Hello and welcome to our second video on scooting with Scotty. Today we're going around Hampton Court.
Come out of there, you bugger.
So when everything's ready, we're off. So we're absolutely perishing. Warm clothing. It was rather cold.
It looks like a channel of some sort.
We discovered this thing. Looks a bit like a bridge.
It is the strangest thing. How coming, Alan? That's why I went on
And
the
we
pavement.
managed to discover it was something to do racecourse.
There's a black over there.
These large gates swung from side to side, preventing the public from walking onto the racecourse.
What is it saying, Keith?
Right, it's to do with horse racing. I'll take a picture. This.
And we go down along the south side of the river, across the bridge, Hampton Court Bridge, and along the north side of the river.
Way too squelchy down there.
So, yeah, it's a wee bit quieter.
Picking up litter. It was where the ice rink had been. Ah, right.
Little peek across the wall, and there wasn't much to see. As we get to the bottom, we can see up towards the palace, and the railings look fantastic.
Yeah,
Again, being nosy, we had a wee peek in
mobility scooters up there.
to the estate.
You can see it's all squelchy stuff.
Of course, that's what you get for being nosy, because there wasn't much on the other side.
Oh, for goodness sake, for some reason.
So we made our way along the north side of the river, and there was two paths, one inner path and one close to the river's edge. So I decided I would try out the one close to the river's edge. Mistake. It got muddier and muddier.
what he did at Julia. Oh dear. I was just going to check and see where we are on the old Ordnance Survey map. Trouble is, when you've got half your thumb covered in it, it won't let you in. Right, good. Where is it? Where's my map? Ordnance Survey.
And this interesting building that we discovered, again through all the muddy area, it's hard to believe that we're in the middle of London. And tons of the trees seem to have lots and lots of mistletoe. So we move into Bushy Park from Kingston Bridge, along through Bushy Park. The colours were rather lovely. Along past the facilities, to the exit near the Diana Fountain. Again, beautiful gates. And along to the front of Hampton Court Palace. The entrance gates have these interesting statues. So then it was time to get warmed up and have something to eat. So we discovered this pub. It was really cosy, not many people there. With a nice beer.
Cheers.
And excellent food.
Wow. I think your last bit of man. I'm amazed you. And nice unsticky flavours. Yes. I am.
And then we headed off back across Hampton Court Bridge on the way back to where we started.
If you look down through here, you can see Oliver's dream down there. Right? It looks like Oliver might have overdone the dream. There's a skeleton inside the cabin.
Look back over the bridge.
It sounded like somebody had a clump.
Yeah, it did, but I wondered if it was just brakes making
Right.
a...
Okay.
So you going over this way?
Yeah, I think so. Has to be done, doesn't it?
Okay, good go, Andrew.
Right.
Good go, Alan. Yeah, you can go. Okay, good go. Go.
Back along the road, it seemed to have got even busier than it was when we came down the road. check in the mirror, make sure others are catching up, and off we go. A little bit precarious to try and cross the road. Again, we need to look for a drop curb to be able to cross the road, and there it is. Sometimes the drop curb isn't there, or it's just not conveniently placed. All round the edges of the river and the river's little islands are these houseboats. 2-story houseboats, some of them. Some of them with decking on the top so you can go out and sit in the sun. I would imagine these are rather expensive properties. Not living by the river, but living on the river. Again, we head back along the south side of the river. Led to believe that one of these places here is a recording studio for music. It was such a cold day. It's a bit easier when you're walking because you'll warm up, but when you're sitting on a mobility scooter, it's cold. So at this point, Alan had brought the duck food. So they decided to start feeding all the birds.
Oh, hang on, they're going down.
Oh,
Look.
oh look.
Oh, wow.
We spent some time trying to figure out what all the different ducks were. Mostly wet ones.
Oh, they're both back up. And they're back down again. Oh, that's a lot of them. What are those little black joggers?
And then headed off back towards the car. Try and get warmed up. By the time we got back to the car, Alan was so cold he couldn't feel his feet, and we had to get Keith to drive. Well, it was a great day, and if you followed us right to the end, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join us the next time. Bye bye.